Good morning. Welcome to another Sober Sunrise. It's Saturday, July 19th. Beautiful day here in Colorado. It's 8:56 a.m. Slept in a bit today. So let's get started. Read this. I have a lot to do today, so I got to get through it. This one's called False Pride. Many of us who had thought ourselves religious awoke to the limitations of this attitude. Interesting. Refusing to place God first, we had deprived ourselves of his help. That's from the 12 and 12, page 75. Many false notions operate in false pride. The need for direction to live a decent life is satisfied by the hope experienced in the AA fellowship. Those who have walked the way for years, a day at a time, say that a God-centered life has limitless possibilities for personal growth. This being so, much hope is transmitted by the elder A.A.s. I thank my higher power for letting me know that he works through other people, and I thank him for our trusted servants in the fellowship who aid new members to reject their false ideals and to adopt those which lead to a life of compassion and trust. The elders in AA challenge the newcomers to come to so that they can come to believe. I ask my higher power to help my unbelief. Okay, real heavy on the higher power and that spiritual aspect of it today. Okay, so now that I've read through it once, I'm going to go back to the top and go through it line by line. So many of us who had thought ourselves religious awoke to the limitations of this attitude. Interesting. By the way, the background noise, if you can hear it, is my son playing the TV way too loud. So, woke to the limitation of this attitude. Interesting. Refusing to place God first, we had deprived ourselves of his help. Okay, so being in control, again, if you've listened to these videos, you understand that the limitation that we place on ourselves that forces us, or that keeps us from receiving the help we really need, is the limitation of staying in control. If we try to stay in control of all things at all times, we're not going to get the help we need, and especially the help from our higher power. So refusing to place our higher power first, we had deprived ourselves of its help. So, gotta let go of being in control and being the captain of the ship, the director of the play. Okay, you're just a passenger. You're just an actor in the play. You're not in charge. Many false notions operate in false pride. False pride, okay. The need for direction to live a decent life is satisfied by the hope experienced in the AA fellowship. The need for the direction to live a decent life, okay. So that need, that help, the guidance for direction in order to live a decent life is satisfied by the hope experienced in the AA fellowship. So that means the fellowship of the other people, the other A.A.s, the other people in recovery. If you're not an AA person, find people who are in recovery who have experience getting through the good times, the bad times, and have the tools that they can teach you to get through day in and day out, so that you don't go back to doing what you used to do. That's the fellowship. So the direction to live a decent life, that need gets satisfied by the hope that is experienced in the fellowship. Those who have walked the way for years, a day at a time, say that a God-centered life has limitless possibilities for personal growth. And if you're like me, replace the word God with higher power or service whatever it is, right? A day at a time. Say that a higher power centered life, or a service centered life, a humility centered life has limitless possibilities for personal growth. Just not being the center of the universe. You aren't the center of the universe. You have to understand that and be okay with it. Because it's actually a lot of pressure when you feel like you're the center of everything and you have to be in control. Let it go. You don't have to be in control of everything, and you shouldn't. Because this is what happens when you're in control of everything. You wind up watching videos of some dude talking about recovery because you need help. So let go. Stop trying to control everything. Let your higher power steer the ship for a while. Live with humility. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. Lead with service towards others. That life has limitless possibilities for personal growth. The life we're living when we're in control of everything and trying to be the captain all the time is limited. We are not going to continue to grow. This being so, much hope is transmitted by the elder A.A.s. So that means that the people who have been doing it for years, they have it figured out, right? They're not perfect. They make mistakes. But for the most part, they've got it figured out. Being there for other people is how they do it. That's why they're there for you. Take advantage. I heard something in a meeting the other day that stuck with me, and it was that when I don't ask for help, I'm depriving someone of that experience that they need to stay sober, which is helping someone else. So in a way, me not asking for help is selfish. Think about that. I thank my higher power for letting me know that he works through other people. Yeah. My higher power works through other people as well. Sometimes the signs you're looking for aren't the white light, the parting of the clouds at the perfect moment to let the sun shine through perfectly, right? Sometimes it's someone calling you at the exact right moment. Or someone reaching out to you for help when you have been wrapped up in your own stuff for a little bit and now you need to let it go and help someone else. So that's my higher power working through other people. Those are just two examples of many ways it can happen. I thank my higher power for letting me know that it works through other people. And I thank it for our trusted servants in the fellowship who aid new members to reject their false ideals and adopt those which lead to a life of compassion and trust. It's a long sentence. All right, so it works through other people. I thank my higher power for the people that are in the fellowship, the ones who help new members reject their false ideals. Okay, just I think my higher power for the people who help others and help them lead to a life of compassion and trust. Pretty simple. The elders in AA challenge the newcomers to come to so that they can come to believe. So come to, just like come to the meeting. Come on, show up. Bring the body and the mind will follow. It's important to just show up and to be, sometimes you just have to be the person in the room, in the meeting, who smiles. You don't have to always approach everyone and try to get them to open up right away if they're new, because a lot of people who are new are scared and they don't trust yet. So sometimes just a smile or a good morning or a good afternoon is enough. So just help them let their guard down a little bit, because a lot of them feel like they're going to walk in the room and they're immediately going to get a book handed to them, and then they're going to get a God talk, and then they're going to get, you have to do this and you have to do that, and right, and keeps a lot of people from going in. I know, because I've talked to a lot of people who don't want to go to AA or NA or whatever it happens to be. So if you're in the room and you've been there for a while, sometimes it's just good enough to smile and say good morning and leave it at that. And just say, hi, my name's Brent. Don't say your name is Brent if it isn't, though. The elders challenge the newcomers to come to so that they can come to believe, right? First, you have to come to the meeting. And eventually, if you come to the meeting enough, you will come to believe. It's the way it works. If you hang out in a barbershop long enough, you're going to get a haircut. If you hang out in rooms of AA long enough, you're going to believe it works. I ask my higher power to help my unbelief. I don't know what that really means. I feel like this writer was trying to get a little too poetic or something, but still a good message. Don't be trying to control everything all the time. Ask for help. Let people help you because that's what they want to do. Just try to replace your false pride with service and humility, and good things will happen. Service plus humility. Easy to remember. Gratitude plus humility. Easy to remember. Okay, those three things, I guess. You keep those as the directions on your compass. Humility, gratitude, service, and I'll think of another one. Those are your 4 cardinal directions. No matter which way you point, you're pointing in a good direction. Open mind, I guess, would maybe be a 4th direction. So anyway, that's the reading for today. It was a good one, but I have a lot to do. I have to get going. So thank you for listening. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you know someone who could benefit from hearing these, share the video or share the entire channel link with them. You might be helping to save them or help them out of a bad time in their life. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, and come back again for the next one. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you're listening to this, you are enough, and you are loved, and you are supported. You can do this. Keep it simple. Stop trying to control everything. Don't think less of yourself. Just think of yourself less. And then just do the best you can today. Okay? Just do the best you can today. Worry about tomorrow. All right. Love you all very much. You can all do this. I believe in you. I know you can do it because I did it, and I'm doing it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So I love you all. Have a great day. Come back again. I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye.